Welcome, operator. I'm Carl, your facility management artificial intelligence.
Hey, Carl.
This resource-rich moon has been selected for the Foundry initiative with the goal of converting it into a manufacturing hub. Construction work has already started, and many teams, just like us, have been deployed with their initial assignments. Our task is to establish mining and smelting operations to ensure a steady supply of essential metals. My goal is to assist you in setting up this factory. Let's run a few basic checks before we get started. Open your map to check your surroundings.
Well,
fantastic. There are several ore patches in the vicinity. Equip your ore scanner from the inventory and use it to locate the ore patches.
So we can copy, we can already move around, we've got demolition with a tablet and stuff. We have the current tasks and all of this good stuff. Then we have our inventory, which I think I do need to redo some keybinds. I do want to make my inventory as tab. So we've got our ore scanner.
To get started, approach both of the ore patches and mine some ore.
We've got xenoferrite over here. So these are pretty close to each other, to be honest. Normally they're a little bit more further out from the past playthroughs we have. And we're in like a desert biome as well. Mountains around us. You know, is this EA? This is early access, shouldn't I? Yeah. Early access. Hey Shane. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Foundry. Exclamation mark Foundry if you've not already got the game, chat. If you want to wishlist it. I know a lot of yous here are bloody nerds and factory nerds, so if you don't purchase it, I'll be disappointed in you. What's up, little Joe? How you doing, man? I will do, actually. I got some tango. You doing okay? Hell yeah. Done the game so far? Yeah, so I have been playing it for like the last month. Just kind of trialing some stuff out, seeing what works, what doesn't work. All this kind of stuff. You know, I didn't want to go too much into it because I wanted to do like a first time reaction playthrough for you guys. So I didn't want to spoil it for myself. I didn't want to go to like end game stuff. I didn't want to go down tech tree stuff and all that. You know. So I didn't want to spoil it for myself. I wanted the full natural raw gameplay. You know. I find it a lot more natural and I prefer to watch it if it's natural. We've literally just started. This is our drop pod. We've literally just started. We landed here, and that's it. And it told us to scan these ores, that's it. So you've not missed much. Yeah, literally, the only thing you've missed is the seed selection, yeah. So right now, we've got the tasks up in the top right. The only thing you're missing on screen right now is just down the bottom is the keybinds to open menus and stuff. That's all you're missing. But it's no biggie.
Great. Now that we have an initial supply of ore, we need to smelt it into plates and rods. Go back to your drop pod and use the built-in smelters to create your first crafting materials.
Not yet. Not yet, Coil. Not yet, sir. You better believe we're going to build big. But before we build big, what we need to work out is logistic ratios, numbers, optimization, before we do any of that stuff. We can do full mines, so we can dig below, we can do some terrain manipulations if we wanted to, we can dig down, we can make mines, we can use explosives. We can do a lot of stuff. Seed, yeah. I don't know if there's a mod that can create a seed. So if anyone does play it tomorrow and want to play on this world, use that seed. I'll obviously add it to the VOD description. I'll add it to the YouTube description on the main channel as well. All right. So what do we need to do? Insert. and then insert ore here. So there is no user interface regarding machines. It's all based on little screens like this, if you've never seen or played this before. So all of your smelters, all your basic machines and all that kind of stuff, all gets used by these. Then we can just take them from here, and so on. You know? We don't need to power this right now as well. Every game needs these. Yeah, I do like the whole interaction with them. Like, there's so many different things with it. So we're just going to leave this running now.
Now that we have basic materials available, we should start crafting building blocks which act as a foundation for other buildings. To do so, you need to open the crafting menu and click the desired items. Then, place them in the shape of a platform next to one of the ore patches.
Mm-hmm. So we don't have any, we can't see the research or anything just yet. I do need to change my, what's it called? Right, crafting menu. So we've got structures, we've got building blocks, we've got crates, we've got components. Everything is craftable, by the way. We've also got the mining drill, the scanner, and we've also got xenoferrites and technum rods. I just need to get used to the different names, because I'm used to iron, copper, and all that kind of good stuff. Let's get rid of these things that want my attention. And all that kind of stuff. So we can build blocks, and then we can place these down, and this will give me, you know, a foundation. A little bit of a foundation. Everything's grid-based as well. Okay, we need more. I should really sort my keybinds out before we kind of move forward here. Actually, I'm on bar 2 right there. B's to open my bag. I want to change this. Let's do this now. So I want to go into settings. Oh, wait, we can't do keybinds yet. Yeah, keybinds is not in the game yet. I remember them saying in Discord the other day. Yeah, keybinds aren't a thing yet. Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. There were certain things that couldn't be keybind, though, I believe. For the bottom corner. No, I don't want to put it in the bottom corner. There's literally nothing down here. It literally says G, C, B, and F1. That's it. That you're kind of missing out. And L is just the torch stuff. Okay, so I want my inventory as tab. Yep, replace. Crafting menu. Replace with Q. Research menu. Replace with R. Actually, no. Map. Flashlight. Cycle hotbar. Can be... I don't think I can do multiple. Oh, I've got to hold it down for 1 second. I won't do mouse wheel though. Maybe I played this a lot when it was on itch. Curious to see how it was developed. Yeah, gonna be a good time, dude. We're gonna be covering it a lot as well, so we just need to get prepped with everything we're doing here. Cycle hotwire. Is V being used? V's being used. What about F1's being used? Yeah. F5. I'm just trying to think of something what's not being used right now. Can't do alt. Maybe what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to change that to we'll put you back to M. We will do was map M rotate. Where was hotbar again? Hotbar select 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can do control 1 and control 2, control 3. Toggle sprint, no. Cycle hotbar. I'm gonna put that to caps lock instead. Copy target. I don't think we can do control C, control V. Copy target with settings. Control Q. What is using interact pickup? What's using F? Demolition. So let's do copy target as that. U is that. Okay, I think we might be okay with that. Build menu, inventory, common kind of things we're kind of used to. Demolition, rotate, build stuff. You can't use alt. Alt is used as a command key, I think. Used as a command key. Let me just do that. Okay. Right, beautiful. 10 out of 30. Place 30 building blocks. So at least we got all of the stuff built in the meantime. So if I press left click, it builds 1. If you press shift click, I think it builds 5 or even a multiple of stacks.
To automate ore extraction, we need to set up a drone miner. Craft one and place it on top of your foundation right next to the ore patch.
Right next to the ore patch. Create a drone miner. Ten Xeno plates and machinery parts. I need to get some more ore. I've used it all on foundations. Oh, we've got quite a few Xeno, right, actually. Insert you. Insert you. Give me the things. So remember, the game is very early access, so a lot of things will change over the foreseeable future. Welcome back, Professor. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. What up, Stimulator? Do you know how much this will be? I actually don't know the full retail price. I would predict maybe 25 pounds. So $30-35 maybe. I've not been informed of how much it'll be, but that's my prediction. I will think around $30-ish. Oh. Flashlight is B. It's going to take me a while to get used to all the keybinds and stuff, but let's put the stuff in there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is we kind of expect it around 30, you know, 35. We'll see. We'll see what it's, see what it comes out as. Right, so we need to make a drone miner. Is there a bedrock level? Yeah, yeah. There is a ground level, like a ground zero. There's also a height maximum, but it is pretty deep and it is pretty high. In the frequently asked questions, it says $30. Okay, so it doesn't say that on the Steam or anything yet. Hope they release it early on Geforce now. So they have said, the developers have said, they have tested large-scale builds. I would love to know what large-scale builds refer to, because there's large-scale builds and then there's large-scale builds. So I don't know what they've done as tests. You know what I mean? So like, I think I'm going to put this, I'm not going to put this on the platform, I don't think, maybe. Actually, yeah, why not?
Drone miners and most other buildings require power to function. Let's build a biomass generator on the same foundation as the drone miner. Once built, you need to harvest some plants and trees with your mining drill to collect biomass. Insert the biomass into the generator and it will start to power all buildings on the same foundation as the generator.
Okay. So, craft biomass burner. Biomass burner. So, whatever's in green on the menu is the items we have in our inventory. The ones that are yellow is what it will craft for us because we have the items, okay? Throw this into Factorio. Okay. So we need fuel. Give me biomass. Let me just drill it. Move my camera to the ground. There's no need. There's nothing in the bottom corner. It's literally just keybinds. That's it. Nothing there. Just like in Satisfaction, there's nothing there. It's literally a button that says M for map, B for torch. That's it. Unless you mean the inventory. The inventory might be in the way. Well, if that's the case, I'll just go to middle. When you go outside the biome, I start singing. Bum, ba, da, bum, bum. Right, so dump items.
Go watch your mining drones acquire your first automated ore. Aren't they beautiful? Anyways, we need to get going. Let's build a smelter next.
Okay, so just so you're aware, these mining drones, as you can tell, it comes up on here, right? It's currently docked. Yield in the last minute. So 16 per minute right now. Okay? But there is discrepancies with this. Because these drones are going to this top shelf here of ore. It's a shorter distance from there to there, right? So the further they get away from the drone station, the further it's gonna, the least yield it's gonna get. The least yield it's gonna get from the machines. So right now we're at 48. Probably gonna go to around 80. I think it's around 80. I'm pretty sure. So we can go into the grid stats here as well, and we can see low voltage. So there is a high voltage grid as well. We can shut it down, manage inventory, so I can put stuff in there, blah, 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 blah. So we're at 64 per minute right now. But like I said, the further distance this gets away, the lower these guys go, the least yield. So we've got to be careful with belts and trying to optimize stuff. It's not limited. Not limited. There is unlimited. So we have, how much fuel are we looking at now, right now? Well, power. 50 kilowatts. The drone is consuming 100, so we're basically 1-to-1 right now. We are literally 1-to-1. Right, craft a smelter. We're going to need to get some more items. Where did the, oh, it's here. Appreciate the alert, Professor. Oh, let me just go back to, can't even see the stream. There we go. There we go. Got it. Do 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 do. Right, smelter.
The smelter is more efficient than the inbuilt drop pod smelter, so you should start using this from now on. Another benefit is that we can automate the smelters to make our life easier. For this, you need to connect the drone miner to a smelter by using loaders and conveyor belts.
Yep.
Please go ahead and connect them while I'm notifying Mission Command on our progress.
Okay. So we need...
Communication link establishment failure. Curiously, I find myself unable to make contact with Mission Command. It could be a technical anomaly. I shall persist in my attempts.
I'm going to want belts. We'll get multiple belts. I want to make sure they're in my hotbar with inserters. So
you have the machines necessary to connect the drone miner to the smelter. Now, attach a loader to each machine and connect them with conveyor belts.
Right. So
After
we want
you are
this.
done, you should build more smelters and have them
Output,
produce
that's
enough
an
metal
input.
plates and rods to fulfill our mission.
And then they're
Speaking of
connected.
which, the mission control link remains non-responsive. Our objective is near completion and immediate guidance from Mission Command is required.
Nice. So that is a lot quicker than that one. How long does that take for each one? 3. And that's 3 seconds. 20 a minute. You can't see what we're doing per minute on that one. So if I was to get some more, some of these by hand, I can actually dump it in here manually as well with a dump. We can already see the biomass burner. He's already producing. Efficiency is 70%. Requires fuel, size 1:1. Produces 600 kilowatts. The drone consumes 200 kilowatts. Smelter consumes 100, so we're on 50% right now. Does that show on here? That we're 50%. It just shows our current. It's kind of like a normal, right? Analyzing power grid for biomass burner connected to low voltage grid. Technical notes: rounding precision for kilowatts is 0 digits. For megawatts, 1 digit, and gigawatts is 2 digits. 1 watt equals 1 joule per second. Seems like Carl is grabbing his cues. Okay, so we don't really need to access this panel. All we really need to see is make sure we keep an eye on that. Let's get some more foundations. I built this in an awkward position, haven't I? I should have built it over here, really. Is it telling me to place another smelter? Place 4 smelters. I'm going to do 4 more. Need more machine parts. Need more machine parts. What I should really do is maybe get another drone port going. Connect these grids together. But I'm not going to have enough foundation, am I? What was Shift F? So when you do this, you can go horizontal, and you click again, it then turns to vertical. So you can delete vertically as well. Am I out? Oh, it's the rock that's in the way. Never mind. Is it the rock that's in the way? Hey, Tom. How you doing? How doing?